front of me are all the ingredients needed to make Thailand's most spicy, most intense, most ass-breaking noodles. Let's do this. Today, we'll dive into the best and spiciest noodle dishes Thailand's southern region has to offer. How many chilies are inside of this right now?
I think it's around 30 chili for the whole bowl, probably more.
Each unique bowl we'll try will get spicier and spicier until we face a noodle inferno so brutal, even most locals can't take the heat. What's the worst that could happen to me? But first, we ease in with something a bit more on the mild side. Good morning and welcome to Thailand's southern region. So far, our cross-country noodle tour has taken us to the north, the northeast, the central region, and now here in the south of Thailand. Right now, we are on a giant island known as Phuket. The biggest island in Thailand lies off the mainland's west coast in the Andaman Sea. This is the part of Thailand that most people know as Thailand. Blue-ass water, white sandy beaches, tropical paradise. This place is beautiful. But beyond the beauty, here you'll also find the food is completely different from anywhere else in Thailand. The first thing you may notice, seafood. And that seafood makes its way into many of the dishes here, including many of the noodles we'll be having today. The other thing you may notice is food here, it's spicy. It gets really spicy. I thought some of the dishes we already had in the north were pretty spicy, but here they max out the spice limit. So today I'm on a mission not only to experience southern Thai noodles, but to experience Thai spice levels, building all the way up to a level 10 by the end of this video. Starting out, we've got this, a much more safe option. This is a dish known as mee sapam. This restaurant is where mee sapam was born over 70 years ago, and today it's one of Phuket's most famous noodle dishes. The cooking starts with palm oil and garlic in a hot wok, then fresh local seafood, shrimp, squid, and fish balls, all tossed into the sizzling base. I believe this is one of our first seafood dishes of this series, and I am happy for a change. We've had a lot of pork. I love pork, but now it's time to eat the pork of the sea. I mean, just really anything from the sea would be nice at this point. A splash of chicken broth, a touch of MSG, and both light and dark soy sauce deepen the flavor, followed by crisp Chinese kale. Then comes the star, thick, chewy egg noodles. It is interesting that so far in Chiang Mai in the north, we also had an egg noodle. And then here in Phuket, all the way in the south, very far from the north, we're also having an egg noodle. Both of these egg noodles found their way to Thailand from China, but both in very different ways. We're gonna be talking about that a little bit later in the video. Right now, the wok closes the show with an egg. Nothing fancy, but still perfect. So here we have an egg that is almost completely raw. Do folks here worry about salmonella? No. That's for lamos. We are gonna take that yolk and we are gonna spread it around the entire dish. I really wanna lather up those noodles with that delicious silky egg yolk. Oh yeah. Toss them back. Cheers. That's a wonderful combination of flavors. That egg noodle, it's got some bite to it. Beyond that, there is a delicious kind of a sauce, not really even a broth, but all of that broth and all the noodles have been coated with that egg yolk, making it extra creamy. Super delicious. Beyond the noodle, this is full of delicious seafood, and I love to see it. We have a beautiful looking shrimp, combine it with some noodles. The sweetness of the shrimp, it's a perfect complement to this very savory sauce. It's bouncy, it's squishy, and it matches perfectly with these noodles. 10 out of 10. But this doesn't have those Thai signatures that I've gotten used to from this trip. I can feel that there's much more of a Chinese influence here. If I'm honest, this is not spicy at all. But from here, we are gonna be ratcheting things up. On my noodle journey across Thailand, Chinese influences keep popping up. Yunnan flavors in Chiang Mai. It is a two-dimensional square that once boiled kind of becomes a noodle roll. Guangdong traces in Bangkok. I don't know why more people aren't using these fat noodles. But the biggest surprise awaits here in Phuket. Despite being 2,000 miles away from China, you'll find here one of Southeast Asia's most beloved Chinese noodle dishes. Swatika.
Swadika.
Meet Chef Meo, one among a large community here with Hokkien ancestry, a community that makes up about 70% of Phuket's population. Early on in this video, I was in the north, and it still was not an area of Thailand that borders China, but it was closer to China. Right now, in the south of Thailand, we are very far from China. So how did so many Hokkien people come to be here in Phuket?
ส่วนใหญ่เขาจะเดินทางมา
The
จาก
Hokkien people travel here by boat because back in the day, around here we have like tin mining industry going on.
Joining me on this noodle journey, a Bangkok MC with roots right here in the south.
How long ago did this migration occur?
Centuries ago, like 19th century, I think.
The Hokkien people came to Phuket from Fujian, a coastal province in southeastern China, and they brought with them a wealth of seafood recipes. Their most iconic noodle dish is the stir-fried Hokkien mee. The wok kicks off with pork lard, garlic, and onion. Then a lineup of proteins: pork, shrimp, ponyfish, and squid. Tossed together with crisp Chinese kale. Then the key player arrives, sen mee. This is the thinnest rice noodle you'll find in Thailand.
มันไม่สามารถตั้งอุณหภูมิความร้อนที่เป๊ะได้
This one is basically softer, and when she fried it, she has to use her senses because she used charcoal grilled back here, so she has to like feel it when she cooked.
Now for some flavor. Dark soy sauce and broth cling to the noodles. Then oysters come in. And finally, an egg seals the dish.
Today, I started already with something pretty mild, and I'm building up to the end of today having something extremely spicy. You guys are gonna be there. It's gonna be the spiciest noodle that we could find in basically all of Thailand.
Seriously? Okay.
Also joining the ride, Chef Noi, with over 20 years of experience and the growing franchise of 3 restaurants.
How do you think food here in the south is different from other parts of Thailand?
As a chef, I think the good food is always coming from the south. Because of the south, we use a lot of chili, spicy flavor, so that elevate the taste buds.
Southern Thai food, it's not just spicy for the sake of it, you know. It has layered, it has texture, it's aromatic.
I thought food in the north was already fairly spicy, but you're saying even more spicy here.
I think so, yeah.
Good. I'm looking at this dish. It doesn't look so spicy, but they always have this spice option on the side here in Thailand. Could you walk me through what's available here?
You need the acid for sure. This is a vinegar with pickled chili.
Is it spicy too?
No, I wouldn't say it's spicy.
Don't trust anyone from the south.
Also this one.
Yeah, chili flake, that's a little bit spicy.
Sure, let's bump it up.
This is actually a perfect breakfast dish for me. Once you have everything in your bowl, like pickle, chili, the pepper, the chili, and again the chili and the chili.
The chili. Okay, cheers. Wait. Before that handsome guy takes a bite, there is something I have to tell you.
When I travel, and trust me, I travel a lot, getting a SIM card is a huge hassle. A lot of you and I share the same problem. Finding reliable internet and data while traveling feels almost impossible.
But finally, I've got a solution. Something that works whether I'm in Thailand eating noodles or whether I'm right here in the USA. I'm using Olafly, an eSIM that gives me unlimited data without swapping out a single SIM card. Just download the app, grab an eSIM for your destination, scan the QR code, then activate it once you land. Then you're good to go. It works on most phones, and if you're not sure, the app checks for you. And yes, actual 24/7 customer support is available. And no, it's not a chatbot reading from a generic script.